Welcome, Scorpio. We're doing your December 2024 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell so you get notified when your next star sign reading up on my channel. And there's a competition running in December. There's 2 personal readings up for grabs. They are pre-recorded personal reading where I meditate on your energy, check your Akashic records, your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. They also include mindset coaching to move you through any stuck states. They come up during the reading as well as have a look at your energy meridians, your chakra balances. So the whole works, darling. So the first one will be going to a new subscriber on my channel during the month. You'll automatically go in the draw. The other personal reading up for grabs will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. So just show up as your beautiful selves. You'll automatically go in the draw. Winners are announced first week in January 2025. So make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. And my personal readings are open. If you do need extra guidance and support at this time, just reach out. Booking links on here and down below. Let's dive in, Scorpio. So pulling your essential energy from the Sacred Power Oracle. You've pulled intimacy, which is related to your close relationships, love relationships. Now, as much as it looks like it's physical intimacy, it's actually really around how do I create emotional intimacy with someone. So it's very much looking at our own emotional patterns, any walls we have up, allowing a partner to be close to you, being vulnerable with each other. And for those of you that are single, it can also be just kind of like a reminder in terms of, if I do want to be in a love relationship, what does that look like for me? How open am I to a love relationship? Let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you. Then we'll pull lots of clarifiers. Well, we got wonders here, which is the ability to manifest miracles in your life right now. Oh, and a lot of joy and happiness here. So gorgeous energy surrounding you. There's dolphins jumping out of the water there. And there's a new gateway portal opening up. So that could be different for each of you, depending on what intentions you put out there to the universe to attract to you. And there's a need for you to be in flow, or some of you are feeling like you really have tapped into your flow, which means we're not swimming up against the current. Yeah, we're not going in different directions to where we naturally want to go. And you're divinely protected by spirit at this time, particularly when you are in flow, trusting your flow. Let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Oh, you got the ruby star, which is tapping into your sensual, passionate side. So there's certainly a focus on intimacy here. And you got the Father of the Sky God, which is releasing your heavy burdens to the big fella himself, the universe. It's directly going to help you tap into your happiness and opening up a new portal, which means we need to release to receive. And you got the Aquamarine star, which is you trusting your intuition with self-confidence, particularly about what you feel happy about, what helps you be in flow in life. And you've got the oracle. Some of you reading your own oracle cards. I mean, obviously we're listening to it now, trusting the messages that come to you from spirit. Feeling quite psychic right now, tapping into your psychic abilities. Let's put some clarifiers for the energy oracle. Let's have a look at the ability for you to manifest miracles right now and tapping into your sensual, passionate side. Okay, some of you are a bit of a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? A choice, a decision to make. Okay, some of you experienced a broken heart before, so perhaps it's making you second guess yourself, particularly when it comes to love relationships. And Spirit's saying you are going to overcome that. The door to personal healing and happiness is here for you. wanting you to open that door. Let's have a look at the indecision, the crossroads here. Okay, Spirit's saying when you're in your higher states of consciousness, you're going to be able to make very solid decisions for yourself. You won't be stuck. So when we're stuck, we're holding ourselves stuck, or if we've got a choice to make, then we're procrastinating on it. There's either you need more information to make an informed decision. You might want to journal things out. You might want to go and sit in a quiet space to find some clarity. Sometimes we just need to let an issue go if we're overthinking things. And when we let go of a situation that we are indecisive about and then come back to it at a later point, it's almost like we've cleared our energy so that we can then make a clear choice. Yeah. Let's have a look at the broken heart. Sometimes we just need to give it more time to percolate. Now, whatever you went through, some of you it's related to, it also created financial constraints in your world. Some of you deeply concerned about money right now. Okay, there is a love interest here. There is a man holding a heart here. I have more guidance on that. Okay, the sun is going to come out. There is going to be a positive shift in energy. Be mindful of people that come into your world, that they are financially stable, because if that's not your energy and that's their energy, then they're coming from a place of lack. So just be mindful of that. The other side, if we flip it, is that no matter what you've been through, where possibly you went through situations like marriage, divorce, settlement, splitting assets, all that kind of stuff, which affected your finances, there is a new love here if you want it. So it would be different from the last situation you were in. So it's about not projecting the past into the present or the future. Let's have a look at happiness here. So Spirit's basically saying if you want it, it's there. Oh, some of you stuck in a state of anxiety. Why? Okay, there's a beautiful caring connection here. So when we have a very loving, supporting connection and you're in a state of anxiety, that's your energy going on there. Yeah, you've got attachments you need to release that are directly related to your happiness and your healing. Let's have a look at the anxiety. Spirit's saying there's cornucopia here, success on every level. So watch your negative self-talk, watch your emotional states. Let's have a look at the attachment you need to release. Okay, it's around the timing of things. So if you're putting unrealistic timing on things, you're just winding yourself up, Spirit's saying. You're also having some issues around your energy. So when our energy is low, we don't feel great. So there's a need to boost up your physical body, your vitality. What does that look like? Vitamin therapy, good nutrition, enough rest, getting some exercise. Could even just be gentle exercise, like a walk. Let's have a look at this gateway opening up. No wonder you got a message to release your heavy burdens that you're carrying around. You've got community here. So some of you may want to build a community. It's also connecting with your friendships, possibly making some new friends. You've got a big message to trust your intuition, particularly when it comes to choices in love. It's sitting directly under that. Yeah, you need to have more patience. So it's almost like you maybe possibly want things to happen and there's timing things going on. Definitely need to clear your energy. Let's have a look at you trusting your intuition. Yeah, you've also got a message to trust your heart to guide you. You've got to speak your truth, and some of you need to clear the throat chakra. Yeah, everything's about you being in balance. So when you're in balance, it's like the heart chakra's cleared and in balance. The throat chakra's cleared and in balance, meaning you can speak your truth, set healthy boundaries, express what you want in life, in love, relationships. Let's have a look at you being in flow and being divinely protected. Yeah. And here's the lack coming up. You're on a journey of transformation right now. Some of you possibly may want to move or relocate. Let's have a look at this lack. Oh, Spirit's saying there's so many doors you can open. So this means you need to shift your perspective, my loves. From the negative to the positive. Let's have a look at you trusting in your psychic insights, reading your own oracle, listening to the oracle for guidance. Okay, you got woman holding a coin here. So girls, certainly a focus on wanting financial security, stability. Some of you may want to start your own business reading the oracle for others. It's only a specific message for some of you. There's a thinking man here who's also spiritual. So there's a divine pair there. Yeah, what's coming up for you right now is a need to manage and balance your emotions. When you do that, you're going to tap into your money flows. Wow. All right, let's put some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at the top row, which is, there's so much here about the ability for you to manifest anything you want. You've definitely gone through a lot when it comes to love, and yet there is a love connection here if you want it, which means you've got to put yourself out there. Do what a personal healing and happiness wants to open for you. Or you've got to release harsh judgments about yourself and others. Some of you need to release resentments about towards other people in terms of situations you've gone through related to your heart. Particularly love relationships. Spirit's saying you're going to be supplied for today and all of your tomorrows when it comes to your emotional needs and your material needs. So having belief in that. There's a golden opportunity coming in related to career and finances. If you've applied for one, it can be related to anything to do with children, guiding children, teaching children, healing children. For others, that could represent possibly a child that needs some extra guidance and support with you right now, which can be your own child. Let's have a look at your happiness here, which I've got to say you're undermining your own happiness. Because there's so many beautiful energies you can tap into when it comes to success on every level, a gorgeous love relationship. But underneath all of that, you're in a state of anxiety and indecision. Yeah, Spirit's saying you've got to release the old things that don't serve you anymore. Would be really good for you to do some journaling. If this message is resonating with you, is after this reading to get a pad or a piece of paper and a pen out and go, what's coming up for me that's just old stuff that I keep recycling through? What am I keep saying to myself? What things or experiences from the past do I keep bringing into the present moment? Do some kind of burial ceremony to release it from self. What does that look like? It can be simple as like writing out your journal stuff and then safely setting a match to it, like a burning bowl. It could be taking like something you're happy to release. It could be just a tiny crystal or something and go and bury it in the garden or throw it, as a release symbol, or drop it into the water. It could be a shell, drop a shell into the water, a stone into the water, a coin into the water. Some of you need to release old baggage, emotional baggage. Yeah, you're just feeling extra sensitive right now and vulnerable. Some of you need to manage your emotional sensitivity and your emotional triggers. I will link in some resources that can help you with that. You've got fairness and justice coming out here. So Spirit wants to right things in your world, but you kind of need to cooperate, darlings. What does that mean? You've got to shift to a more positive state of being. Some of you are going through some legal stuff right now. Let's have a look at this gateway opening up, which mostly Spirit's saying the gateway, for you to open up the gateway to what you want, you've got to release the burdens you're carrying and let them go. And you may need to ask for help in doing that if you need to. What does that look like? Well, if you've got energy, you feel like it's just stagnant, you can't clear it, some of you may need to go and seek some counseling to just get a sounding board to see things in a different way. You might want to get some coaching to help you move through it. It's really not something to burden your friends with or anything else like that, because this is a healing journey for you, even though the friends are here. you kind of got to ask yourself, is there some aspect of my life that I'm unable to resolve, or it's just such a heavy burden I need help with it? Then seek the right person to ask help from, if it's a professional service or whatever it is. There's something possibly that you're carrying that you shouldn't be carrying on your own. It's the other way of looking at that. Well, Spirit's saying whatever's coming up for you is past life karmic imprints. So patterning playing out can even be about how you feel about life or yourself. Yeah, you've just got to be more kind and gentle with yourself. Let's have a look at this side, which is trying to get you into flow. Everything here is trying to get you into flow. OMG. When you're in flow, you've just pulled a double miracle with a guardian angel. Double miracle. What does that look like? It looks like this, which was one of the first cards that came out in your reading. The only way you're going to access that double miracle, my loves, is to recognize the things that you need to release and seriously, actively work on releasing them, because at the moment you're your own stumbling block to your happiness. So Spirit's basically giving you a little bit of a wake-up call. They're also asking for you to recognize your gifts and your talents within you. Some of you got some very strong psychic insights. This is your healing abilities coming out here. And Spirit's saying it's the perfect time for you to kick off new ideas, projects, business ideas, and be even a career path. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Yeah. Big message here to take action. So if you want love, then you need to open up that door and just do that release work. If you want this golden opportunity, then it's about accepting the opportunity coming towards you. You've got a lot of ancient wisdom within you based on the experiences you've gone through in life, past life history. Yeah, some of you need to do some healing, physical healing around your energy levels. And everything's trying to get you to step into your personal power, your empowerment, to feel more empowered. Spirit's saying some of you are gifted in the art of music, healing with music. Anything to do with music would be very therapeutic for you. Sound therapy, guided meditations, meditation groups. And also you're very creative. Doing creative things will also help you get out of the funk here. Yeah, you've got Azurite expanded awareness. Absolutely a need for you to look at things in a different way. All right, let's put some guidance with the Messenger Oracle. Yeah. Another message on top of action on the top row is for you to focus and take action. So whatever you want, you're going to have to move towards it. Another horse there representing empowerment. There's also a need for you to respect your boundaries. So when it comes to love relationships, some of you have weak boundaries, which has tripped you up in the past. So you need to strengthen your boundaries. Now that's a karmic imprint when we have weak boundaries. We've learned to have weak boundaries. So it's quite the learning experience to then put healthy boundaries in place with people, which will make you feel more empowered and stronger, particularly going into new connections. So when you're uncomfortable with things, then speak up. Say, I'm not comfortable with that. Something's going too fast for you. Say, it's going too fast for me. I need to slow this down. Wow. All right. Oh my God, you pulled the horse 3 times. Know your power. You've got empowerment sitting over empowerment. So the portal opening up is trying to get you to step into your personal power, to feel stronger, more confident, balanced, grounded, centered. Spirit is saying you need to have courage to trust yourself, trust what's coming up for you in terms of the path you want to follow. Let's put you some guidance from the tarot. Okay, Spirit is saying you've got a lot going on, so you might want to slow things down, doing too much right now, which can be creating indecision within self. There is a leadership role coming in for some of you related to this golden opportunity where you need to step up. So it's really just trusting self and having confidence in self. And Spirit's saying you're brilliant, you're talented, you can do anything. You just need to believe in yourself. Both the masculine and feminine are coming out here. And in order to get organized, Spirit's saying you need to organize for success. So releasing anything that doesn't serve you, getting your schedule really organized, getting prepared. Some of you definitely got a new opportunity coming in. Yeah, and this portal opening up is to a brand new fresh start. So traveling light, all the burdens have been released. You've got Archangel Metatron watching over you. Some of you may definitely want to move and relocate. And part of your portal opening up is you having a focus on money that's more practical. So putting money aside for savings, not spending your pay every time you get it. Being more practical around your money, possibly seeking some advice around that. And on this side, when you're in flow, there's a time of great success. Got his coin in his hand, the Midas touch. Everything turning out for you, directly related to your miracle, and the door to money opening, the coin. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. So much here about lion and lions coming through and horses. Okay, you've got the porcupine spirit. It says it's time for the beginner's mind. What does that mean? Not thinking that you know everything. So being willing and open to learning new things, new ways of looking at things, particularly if you're feeling a bit stagnant and stuck. Oh, you've also got the parrot spirit, which says you need to watch your words. So how you speak to others, particularly when you're feeling a bit flat or irritable, not yourself, when your energy is a bit low. Here comes the lion again, representing strength and courage, being generous with your heart, generous of spirit. And you got the skunk spirit, you need to know your worth. Knowing your value, appreciating self, charging what you're worth when it comes to money. And you got koala spirits, and spirit has a plan. Oh, they're so trying to help you right now. They're trying to open up opportunities for you right now. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Pegasus Oracle. That so wants to come out. Oh, you pulled the orange Pegasus of healing. This is going to be such an important message for you. You ready? It says Scorpio. Spirit Guardian Pegasus brings healing to the sacral chakra with gently warming orange light. This process may give rise to soul memories from this or other lifetimes that relate to a lack of emotional or material support. You can allow these memories, whether they're clear visions or murky sensations and troubling feelings, to rise and fall away as you witness them with compassion, supported by Pegasus's warming light at your lower back and belly. The gifts that emerge from this healing are the replenishment of your joyful spiritual vitality. This practice will help you fulfill your life purpose by enhancing your natural ability to magnetically attract what you want and need, and increasing your well-being. Allow a stirring of spiritual warmth, emotional wisdom, generosity, and expressiveness to begin warming you from deep within the belly, spiraling outwards. Believe in your innate beauty and value, and from that place, open yourself up to life, becoming receptive to an abundance of blessing. You have the capacity to share your wisdom, your warmth, and friendliness in a relaxed and confident way. A sacred and meaningful rebirth is now unfolding for you. Oh, it definitely all wants to happen for you. It's like Spirit's trying to get there without kind of dragging you, kicking and screaming to the finish line, darlings, which is the finish line is opening up a new portal for you to step through into beautiful blessings, but you've got to believe in them. You've got to believe in them. Yeah. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how this reading resonated for you. Do reach out if you need extra guidance and support with a personal reading, which is completely attuned to your own energy and circumstances. All right, take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.